Hi and welcome. So today we're going through chapter 2 of The Science of Getting Rich, which is this book. So this chapter is titled, There is a Science of Getting Rich. So let's begin. There is a science of getting rich. It is an exact science, like algebra or arithmetic. There are certain laws which govern the process of acquiring riches. Once a person learns and obeys these laws, he or she will get rich with mathematical certainty. The ownership of money and property comes as a result of doing things in a certain way. Those who do things in this way, whether on purpose or accidentally, get rich. Those who don't do things in this certain way, no matter how hard they work or how able they are, remain poor. It's a natural law that like causes always produce like effects. Therefore, any man or woman who learns to do things in this certain way will infallibly get rich. That the above statement is true is shown by the following facts. Getting rich is not a matter of environment. There are people in every village, every town, every city, everywhere, who are rich as there are poor. We frequently see rich and poor living in the same environment and often engage in the same vocations. We see people in the same job, where they both work just as hard as one another, but yet one gets rich while the other one remains poor. This indicates that getting rich is the result of doing things in a certain way. It doesn't matter whether you are talented or not, nor is it about whether you are a good saver or spender, big or small, fat or thin, good looking or not. If getting rich is a result of doing things in a certain way, then any man or woman can become rich. Of course, the ability to think and understand is essential. As long as you can read and understand the words written in this book, you can certainly get rich. So if you're not getting results, it's because you aren't doing things in a certain way. No matter how poor you are, if you begin to do things in a certain way, you will begin to have capital. The capital, or should I say the getting capital, is part of the process of getting rich. Getting rich involves the necessity of dealing with people and being where there are people to deal with. But that is about as far as environment matters. If anyone else in your town can get rich, so can you. It is true that you will do best in a business which you like, and if you have a certain talent which are well developed, you will do best in a business which calls for the exercise of those talents. Also, you will do best in a business which is suited to your locality. An ice cream parlour would do better in a warm climate than Greenland. A salmon fishery will succeed better in the northwest than Florida, where there are no salmon. You could be the poorest person on the continent and deeply in debt, But if you start to do things in this certain way, you must infallibly begin to get rich. It doesn't matter if you have no friends, influence, or other resources. If you have no capital, you can get capital. If you're in the wrong business, you can get into the right business. If you're in the wrong location, you can go to the right location. You can do so by beginning in your present business and in your present location to do things in a certain way. Because like causes must produce like effects. You must believe this beyond a shadow of a doubt. The author emphasizes the critical importance of attitude. Only by aligning ourselves with the positive forces of natural law can we gain access to the creative mind and its abundant rewards. So before we end, I want to read this paragraph out, which is a summary really of what we've read up to now. And it goes like this. There is a thinking stuff from which all things are made, and which in its original state permeates, penetrates, and fills the interspaces of the universe. A thought in this substance produces the thing that is imagined by the thought. A person can form things in their thought, and by impressing their thought upon formless substance, can cause the thing they think about to be created. That is chapter 2. Thank you for watching. Take care.